over the weekend, Eric DOA dropped his album DOA, and I went ahead and reacted to it, so make sure you guys go check it out. Thanks for everyone for being in the live stream. I think this project is pretty good. I've been listening to it a decent amount. I think there's some really good songs on here, so we're going to tier list it as we do, front to back. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into things. First song, Cake is a Lie. This one actually grew on me a lot, and in terms of the project, it's actually one of my favorites now. I'm going to put this up at the S tier, which I have titled Ninja Got a Low Taper Fade.
Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade.
I love the vocal inflections that he has throughout the album. The pop punk influence as well was pretty cool. I feel like it was pretty heavy on this song because it was mainly a pop song to open up the track list along with Dancing with Somebody. First two tracks are just super catchy. I love the energy. They just make me really happy. I think Eric meant to put these few songs, first on the track list to, warm us up and give us stuff that we're really used to and whatnot. From him, I feel like he just absolutely nails the sound. I think on Big Ass Bear Man, he continues his good melodies, catchy choruses and whatnot. Another good performance. I'm gonna throw this one at great. Then next up we have Kickstand, which I believe was the other single along with Dancing with Somebody, more on his kind of rapping type stuff, and I didn't think the song was bad by any means. It actually grew on me a little bit. I think the chorus is cool, uses a different kind of flow on this song. It's something different than the first few kind of songs. Gave me more pop vibes, whereas Kickstand's a little bit different. I think it's good. I like to listen to it with the project. Pay Stub is a really fun song, has actually some of the best energy on this whole track list. He didn't really talk about anything too crazy on this song. I just thought it was more of a goofy, upbeat, feel good type of song. I like the kind of start that the song had where it just kind of kept stopping and the beat kept chopping. It was a cool little effect on there. I feel like Eric makes a lot of things happen in just 2 minutes. Armor Leg is one of my personal favorites. I think this is one of the better vocal performances. I love whatever vocal effect he kind of flipped in, or maybe it was a sample or whatever brought in. I thought he played with that well. I really like the drums and the approach of this song, and like I said, he just kind of lets it all out. One of his best vocal performances on the whole song. Last June had a crazy build up to it. It just kept getting up and up and up and up, and then it finally dropped. I think the synths and the 808s are just crazy on this project, and they're so sporadic. Just some high energy hyper pop stuff right here. I'm actually gonna move this one to S tier. This is definitely one of my favorites. I think Last June was one of the snippets that I was waiting for on the project that I seen him post on TikTok before, so I was definitely waiting for the song. It kind of caught on before it even released. Last June definitely has a special place in my heart for sure, up at that S tier. I'm cool, I'm good, I'm straight. I think this is another, I'm gonna put it up in the great tier. I like playing this one with the album, back to more of the pop type songs. I mainly listen to Eric DOA right now for kind of just the sounds and everything going on, and the fusion of pop music. The lyrics don't go unnoticed for me. I get what Eric's talking about and the things that he goes through, and relationships and whatnot. I didn't miss that stuff on the project, but I feel like I wasn't really listening exactly just for that at the same time. Crisis Actor, another very underrated one. I'm gonna put this up in the great category at A tier as well. I didn't really think too much of this song actually when it first started out. Definitely grew on me crazy over the weekend as well, because he has probably his best vocal performance on the entire project. On that verse is super soothing, and he has a great voice, and I really hope he uses that other than just these sounds. And maybe I did miss something because I didn't know if I mentioned this or not. This is my first Eric DOA project since the collab project with Glaive. I'm kind of just back into listening to new music and covering the scene more and whatnot, so I know I missed a project. And I'm gonna put this one also at the A tier, up and great. I like where my tier list is sitting. On Sweet Tooth, I thought the drums were really nice. It was a cool last song on the project with there only being 10 songs. I think it was more of an analogy of, he reminds her of a Sour Patch Kid, and the only taste of sugar he has is on her lips and whatnot. It was a cool way of songwriting that he made a lot happen in just 23 minutes. I was scared that this project was going to be too short, but it ended up working out great. But yeah, that's kind of my overall thoughts on the album, song by song breakdown. It's just enjoyable project from Eric DOA, and I know I have old stuff to go through. I think it's just good time to be a fan of this scene right now. With Eric dropping, I know Glaive's going to be dropping soon. He's kind of returning to hyperpop and whatnot. Other than that, I have a Twitter, Instagram. Go check me out there. More videos soon. Peace.